Hey, Nancy, do you have a minute now?
Hey, Will. I was just about to text you, so it's perfect. We have the wedding meeting from 3 p.m. tomorrow, right? I was wondering if we could meet up a little earlier and have some tea.
I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't go today.
Oh, are you not in the mood for tea? We can do it later.
No, I can't go to the wedding meeting as well.
What do you mean? Why is it all of a sudden? You didn't tell me anything about it until yesterday.
I'm sorry, I was planning to go to the meeting until yesterday, but
What's wrong? You seem weird today.
I'm sorry, but I can't go to today's meeting.
How can you say that to me on such short notice? Today we're going to talk about the decorations and the food. Today is the day to decide all of those. We are also inviting most of your guests as well, so I feel like you should decide most of the things.
I want to go too, but my body's not listening to me.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Well, actually, I'm going to the hospital today.
The hospital? Is something wrong?
I haven't been feeling good recently. I'm sorry I kept it a secret.
That's okay. I'm worried too, so I'll go with you. We can change the date of the meeting.
Don't do that.
Why?
I'm pretty sure the wedding venue also has their plans. We shouldn't trouble them with our plans. I feel sorry for them.
But I think it's wrong for me to decide everything on my own. It's our wedding, so I feel like we should decide things together.
Don't be so selfish. I will be there if I can, but today was the only day I could get an appointment at the hospital.
An appointment? It seems like it's a big deal.
It's just a simple inspection. It's not that big of a deal. It might be a regular cold as well.
I don't think you will get tested for just a cold.
Anyways, there's nothing I can say at this point. I'm sorry, but please go to the wedding meeting on your own today.
Wait a minute. At least tell me which hospital you're going to. If I have time after the meeting, I'll head over to the hospital.
No, you don't have to come. I want to be alone today.
Will.
I've got a lot on my mind right now. Anyways, please deal with the wedding. Please deal with the meeting.
Okay, take care. Hey, Will. We were supposed to be at the venue at 11 today, right? The staff are saying they haven't seen you. Are you okay? Is there a delay? Hey.
I'm sorry, Nancy. I wasn't able to answer your phone.
I'm glad you texted me back, but I was worried because you haven't replied to me for a while.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Where are you now? How much longer are you going to be?
I'm so sorry, Nancy.
I'm not mad anymore. We still have time. They said that it will be fine if you're even 1 hour late. That's what the wedding venue staff said.
That's not it.
Then why are you apologizing about?
I'm just gonna be straightforward with you. I can't marry you.
What's going on?
I'm so sorry. I know it's insane to say this right now, but I just can't.
I don't understand. Did I do something to you? Or did you not even want to marry me?
That's not it. I've been thinking about it the whole day as well. I really do want to get married to you and have a wedding with you, Nancy. I want to be your husband and be happy.
Then why are you saying you can't marry me all of a sudden?
It's impossible.
What do you mean?
I don't have any more time.
What do you mean you don't have any more time?
Do you remember the other day when I couldn't make it to the wedding meeting? I told you I was going to the hospital, right?
You told me that, but you said the test was fine.
I told you that back then. I said that because I didn't want you to worry.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you already noticed that I don't have much longer to live.
Are you saying that the test results weren't good?
Exactly. I don't want to make you feel sad anymore. If I marry you, I will want to be with you. So if we get married, it will be sad to say goodbyes.
How is that possible? Why didn't you tell me when you found out when you got tested? If you would have told me earlier, we could have talked about it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't say it because I knew I was going to make you sad.
It's too convenient for you.
I don't care what you say. I only have 3 months.
What do you mean 3 months?
They told me my life expectancy. If I don't get the surgery, I only have 3 months to live. I don't make much money, so I don't have money to get a surgery. So I'm thinking I'm going to meet my destiny like this.
What are you talking about? I'll pay for your surgery. I'm sure your parents will help out too.
Thank you, Nancy. You're an amazing woman. But I'm not going to change my mind.
Okay, so you were saying you're not going to marry me.
I'm sorry. I knew I was going to make you sad, but I had to tell you. I'm sorry I got you into this mess. I loved you, but I don't have much to live. So I can't marry you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Nancy?
What?
You seem okay with it.
Really? Anyways, I'll go to the venue we're canceling. Bye.
Okay, take care of it. Nancy, are you free now?
I'm not. Goodbye.
I'm sorry for canceling the wedding last minute. I'm really sorry.
Are you sure? Do you feel bad about it?
Of course. Even though it's because of my disease, it's a horrible way to break off the engagement. I'm going to explain to my parents and the people I invited.
Okay, take care of it.
What's with your attitude, Nancy?
Do you have a problem with it?
I know you're upset because I canceled the wedding last minute, but you were showing way too much with your attitude.
Why are you angry? I'm the one that got canceled last minute.
That's true, but I wanted to marry you too. If anything, I'm sad about it.
You are sad about it?
Of course I am. I was going to marry my lovely Nancy, but something like this happened. I hate my disease, really.
I guess it can't be helped since you're sick. I will move on and have a new life as well.
Hey, how are you okay with the situation?
Why are you upset about it? You told me we can't get married. Why are you trying to hold me back?
You don't understand anything. Do you understand that the wedding was just canceled because the groom only has 3 more months to live? Normally, I feel like you would be more worried about me.
I'm worried about your personality.
What do you mean about my personality?
Exactly as it means. I'm sorry, but I'm not worried about you one bit.
What the fuck? You're not even worried about me one bit? How is that possible? I was your fiancé.
I would have been worried if it was a little while ago.
You should be worried now as well. I only have 6 more months to live.
6 more months? You said you only had 3 more months.
What? Well, with medicine and treatments, I could live for 6 months.
That's good for you. Why don't you use the medicine and keep living? Even if you live longer, I won't marry you.
What's wrong with you? Didn't you love me? How can your attitude change this much?
I'm trying to be as calm as I can.
Your fiancé doesn't have much longer to live anymore. I thought you would be more worried about me.
I would if it was true.
What is that supposed to mean?
I think you know best about the situation. I'm gonna tell you, but it only gets worse when you keep lying. If you want to apologize, it's now.
What are you talking about? I'm really sick. That's why I gave up marrying you.
Okay, whatever. If you're not going to change your mind, I don't care. I guess I can't save you.
What the fuck?
Are you done? There's so much paperwork to cancel the wedding. And we have to clean up and apologize to the guests. Maybe you don't understand because you're not at the venue right now. If you really feel sorry, can you come to the venue right now?
What?
Your guests were already here. I think you should apologize.
I'm sick. How can I go to the venue?
I don't care anymore. Goodbye.
Hey, Nancy. I'm going to text my guests later on by myself. Don't say anything unnecessary. Nancy, I'm sorry about yesterday. I was panicking. I said things I didn't mean.
You were the garbage groom who canceled the wedding last minute. What do you want from me?
How can you say that? I wasn't feeling good.
Whatever. I don't care. It has nothing to do with me.
How can you say that?
Because it's true. We broke off the engagement. So I don't care about your feelings or whatever is going on with you.
How can you say that? I was going to surprise you.
Surprise?
Hey, Nancy, I'm sorry about yesterday. Can I take it back?
Excuse me?
I realize that I love you the most. So, will you redo the wedding with me?
Why don't you do it with your mistress?
What do you mean?
Do you not understand what I mean? I'm saying you should get married with the girl you've been cheating on me with.
What are you talking about? Why am I cheating on you? I always loved you.
How can you say that? I know about you cheating on me from about 2 months ago before our wedding.
What?
When you were sleeping, I took screenshots of the conversation with you and your lover. Do you want them?
No way. If you knew about it, then why didn't you tell me?
I knew I was being very stupid, but I loved you. That's why I thought you would only look at me if we got married. So I was going to talk to you after the wedding. And if you were still cheating on me, I was going to ask you to stop.
You were going to marry me even though you knew about it?
Exactly, but I found out on the day of the wedding. Some of your guests you invited from work.
What do you mean?
Is he really going to marry the bride even though she doesn't have much longer to live? He was wondering it until the very last minute, but I don't know what happened.
Oh no.
So you told your coworkers that I was the one sick and don't have many days left.
No, that's not it. Stuff is going on.
You don't have to make excuses. I asked him myself.
You talked to them?
Of course. I told them I was super healthy and they were surprised. They told me it was nothing like what you said to them.
Oh no. Why did you do that?
What do you mean? I just told him the facts. You were the one making up stories to fit your scenario.
That's not the case.
What do you mean? I bet you were trying to get married with your lover, but something happened. That's why you want to get back together with me.
Well...
See? I'm right. And for the record, I have no intention of getting back together with you, ever. I don't want to even talk to you.
Wait a minute. Nancy, I'm gonna apologize. I won't cheat on you and I will love you forever. So please forgive me.
Stop acting stupid. People don't change that easily. I don't have any expectations from you anymore.
No way. Please, let's just talk once, face to face. We can figure it out if we talk it out.
No thank you. I hired a lawyer. I'm going to demand alimony for the affair and the cancellation of the wedding. Please pay in full, okay?
In full?
Anyways, your coworkers know about this as well, so I hope there's still a place for you at work. After that, I asked my lawyer to demand alimony for the affair and the cancellation. He ended up paying it all in once. Of course, he didn't have that much money, so he is in debt now. Since his company knows about what happened, he was moved to a very small department in the countryside. It's a harsh work environment, but he also has less income now.